these sounds. These are actually just tonal effects, which I just took a small part of, reversed them, like. So you get like the. Yeah, how did you say it?
Like a build, or you get the reverb tail, as it?
Yeah, like a tail. And these are actually adding a lot of, yeah. Yeah. They're really important for because I think this is a little bit boring. You know what I mean? It just stops there. Yeah, and that's already from the old version of Animals as well. I had some sounds there, and yeah, those are the ones I used. I used here. Right now I use other ones. And I have a shitload of automations to make it more interesting. There's also the clock over here. Sometimes a little bit. I have automation in the delay. There's a delay. Inspect. But those are all just really small things to keep, to keep it interesting. To make sure every time you hear something is a little bit different than before. That's what I do a lot in my other tracks as well. Just put really small little sounds or little things which are a little bit different from another part in the track to make every part of the track sound different. Then we come to this part. The first layer I've heard is it's my clap, but the first layer of sounds is the one I held also in the first part of the break, but now with the filter. Then the second layer I had was this one. This one is the most important one. It's a big stall from Silent, and I have some stuff. I have a sound codizer on it. I actually am not a really big fan of sound codizer because sometimes it really destroys your sound, but sometimes it works really good and it makes something really more aggressive. But so it depends on what kind of sound you're using it on. Besides the upbuilding synth and the bass jackers mush mush kind of synth, I have some effects. I have this one, just like a snare. And I also put a sound codizer on it to make it more aggressive, because without the sound codizer it sounds like this. So, yeah, it sounds more aggressive. And then the vocal is a friend of mine who recorded it for me. He's called Vince, and yeah, he's really. I will show you how it sounded before I did anything with it. This is what he said. We are fucking animals. And now it sounds really, really weird if you know how it sounds right now. And he actually says right here, we are fucking animals. What I added over there was just to make it sound like we're fucking animals, and because it's so much effects in it, you don't really hear what it's saying, because a lot of people think they are saying motherfucking animals or some shit, but it's actually we're the fucking animals. Yeah, then with a shitload of effects and I have this one with a vocodex on it, just making it sound more, yeah, robotic. Then I have this one, also with robo kind of thing, also with the vocodex. And then this one is also vocodex, but then with a lot of white noise. This is actually a really cool plugin from Fruity itself. You have some really nice presets in it. You can actually just take a vocal and create something completely new. And what I did with Animals was just added a shitload of white noise together with the vocal, and I pitched it like 3 or 4 notes down, so it sounded like. Yeah, this. And then the. And then with the robo layers behind it from the voice, it sounds like how it sounds right now. Sounds like. I did some effects as well. I got a lot of low frequencies away. Put a camel crusher on it. Yeah, which is just fun to mess around with. And even you can also record something yourself and just mess around with the vocodex. It's a really cool plugin. And then we come at the drop, which is actually very simple. I have a kick which I sampled the low frequency from Senna Van Doorn, Joy Energizer kick. I sample a lot of kicks from other tracks, and then not the entire kick, but I just take the parts which I like. So if there's a really cool top kick, I just take the top kick and put another low under it. Or what I did with Senna Van Doorn, I really like the kick in Joy Energizer, low frequency, so I took it and I added another top kick on it, and then I got this one. This is actually the low, and then this is the top kick. And that's from Vengeance kick and another kick which I really like, which somebody sent it to me. Then we come to the plug, to the ticking sound. I actually don't know what kind of sound it is because it's from a sample pack. It sounds like somebody's doing, or it's from it had a whole loop which played the whole entire melody, but I really like the sound, and I took it and. Yeah, this was how it sounded before. I put a bit crusher and a camel crusher on it, which don't make any difference. Let me check. And then the reverb. Actually, I did the bit crusher and camel crusher don't make any difference. Then the gross bit again for the side chaining. Yeah, actually when I start with actually when I produce, I don't have anything on the master channel, to make sure I'm not, it's I can show you how it sounds with and without, like, this is how it sounded when I made it. And this is how it sounds with the isotope on it. way more aggressive, and that's what I really advise to actually. Or okay, the track is done. It sounds good, and yeah, that's kind of how I work. I have a very simple I have my own preset in the isotope ozone, which I almost have on every tag. And then I changed a little bit. I use the dynamics, which are doing a lot. This is without making it more clear. I don't know how to really describe it, but you hear what the difference is. And that's actually it. It's not a very big, genius thing, but yeah, that's how I did the track Animals.
Animals.